That's cool though, username. Thank you. So you uploaded 2 more. Okay, let's watch this one and then we'll get into the other one. So more behind the scenes. Let me raise the volume a little bit and let's check it out. Azeroth is the main god in all Lovecraft works. Okay. Yeah, I do want to dip my toes now into it. Oh, he got. Oh, I thought he was wearing a real hat. Oh, closed captions. It's on. What's hard? Here, I know this person group have all been contacted by Supernatural. I see. I don't want to go through that. We're not gonna go through it. Lord of Mysteries. What's the main job of your position? Who is this? Post. He's the what? Post animation what? What is the so-called post animation stage? Member of the Backland Preservation Society, Lord of Mysteries animation post-production. It just means to take things from previous parts in the process and put them all together, making one final piece. Oh, so he does like the final touches. How long have you been? 4 years. He's been working on this? With how long have you been in? Oh, he's been in industry for 4 years. I thought he's been working on LOM for 4 years. Okay. 4 years and counting. What's the biggest difference between Lord of the Mysteries and other projects? No, he's just okay. 4 years in the industry. It's hard, exceptionally. It's fucking hard. Okay. It's hard. It's hard. It's really hard. No other way to sum it up. Very difficult. And just one word. There are a lot of abstract things. Like crazy ravings, mental shocks, eyes staring in the darkness. Oh, that is so eerie, dude. That is so eerie. Even in the early stages, they can just draw an open eye. But when it comes to us, it's impossible to make a glowing eye look natural. It's quite abstract. Oh. So it's like, it's hard to make such abstract imagery come out as natural. And at least from this world setting. There's also something I need to remember in my head. What's that? Secrets and mysteries are revealed, not shown. It's not too intuitive. Like a glint in the eye or whatever. Only readers will fully understand. Oh, this person. So when he adds all those subtle touches, be like, oh, that's from the book. I see. So you're a fan of the dude. He's like, this shit is hard, dude. Indeed, I read the, oh, he read it. Then I listened to the audiobook. I actually listen to the audiobooks while working. Being in those two mediums, it's completely different. Each has their own advantages. I hope the animation can be brought on the same way. The charm is there. I want to satisfy the old audiences and then I can bring in new viewers. I feel like that's the best way to approach it, right? Like you cater to both sides, right? And then everybody wins at the end. He's so happy. But made a Lord of Mysteries, were there any particularly difficult scenes? Every single episode, dude. I'm worried, is he saying only readers will understand the anime? No, I think what he's saying is when he adds like a little, like, I assume what he's implying is whenever he adds any foreshadowing that's a little on the nose, a reader will be able to like, oh, they'd be able to see, like, for example, like in the trailer, you see that giant tree. Now I know what that probably implies, right? But for somebody that's watching season 1, they're not going to know what that means. But like, you see that in the trailer. I don't think they'll show his love for money, like when he keeps his hands on his money all the time. He's always holding it, doesn't want to let it go. Every episode, every scene, because I take the initiative and ask for it. The slightly more difficult part is being told that's not what they meant. Oh. He gets angry. That part? Did you cry about it? It's not enough to cry, but it's very depressing. Oh. The most impressive scene should be episode 7. Oh, no. Where we combine 2D and 3D when traveling through the city? Oh, look at his spirit form, dude. In such a scene, each shot takes a lot of time, especially as the end, when it's due in 2 to 3 days.
城市穿梭那样的情况，每一个都要消耗很多时间，特别是到最后还有2-3天就要交了，我还有好多个。
I still have many things that I had to do yet, but then bosses looked at me with a meaningful look like, hurry up.
没错，然后
That's so bad. I still have many things I had to do yet, but then the bosses looked at me with a meaningful
意
look.
味深
And
长，
he had like,
甚至
okay.
不敢跟他对视。
I couldn't even look him in the eyes.
太卡了，比如说
It's a big deal. For example, after a person enters the dark, there's
人
lens
穿
flares.
到那个黑的里面之后，镜头的曝光那些东西完全就要自己手
Those
黑。
things are all handmade. This sounds so hard to like make, man. Which episode of Lord of the Makers do you recommend the most?
我都爱，
I love them all. All of them are good. It's quite sad to leave them, but I'm very happy and
因为我
satisfied
对
with
我
it
们
all.
自己的这个作品还是挺开心、挺满意的。
Please look forward to it. That's so cool, dude. All right. Well, we got one more to check out. That's so cool, dude. I like how enthusiastic he is. But then he's like, it's hard, bro. He's like, this shit is hard. At the end of the day, dude, it's so much work, dude, just animating all this. The hardest behind the scenes on the most difficult episode to adapt. Dude, 4 days. Can you guys believe that? Literally 4 days, man. We're literally so close. Like, you can all count it on one hand, bro. Oh, wait, 3 days. Wait, hold up. Yeah, hold up. Wait, I forget times. Like, for me, it's technically 4 days. But for you guys, for some of you guys, it's 3 days. Yeah, that's true. Just because of the time zone, right? We're almost there, brothers and sisters. It only gets harder. Is that what you said? The hardest episodes to adapt. Oh, these are the screenwriters, Li Xing and Liang Xia. There is no hardest, only harder. We've got 20 years in the industry, and this is probably the hardest script we have ever written. Damn. Damn, dude. The average number of drafts is around 7 or 8. Not bad. You know what? Not bad. Not bad with the pronunciation. Oh, not bad. Not bad. For all my Badoon moments, I guess that wasn't that bad. All right. All right. I pronounced those easier than I guess some of the English names. All right, hey. I'm telling you, man. I've been working on my Duolingo 3 days in a row, bro. I want to see what was in there. In the process of adapting and creating the script of Lord of Mysteries, which part do you think was the hardest to adapt? Bro can speak Chinese but can't say what? I can't even read that, dude. Evie, what does that even mean, dude? I pronounce Chinese better than English. Like, what is that word? Episocape. Oh my god, it's that fucking word. In the process of adapting and creating the script of Lord of Mysteries, which part do you think was hard to adapt? Because of Lord of Mysteries' beautiful world building, there are a lot of information to adapt. I do find it encouraging that they literally put this whole project behind these screenwriters that have been in the industry for like 20 years. In the novel, it was laid out bit by bit, but some things it could be an entire character's arc. Oh shit, we're getting new shots. Dang, look at him doing a divination, but it was not consistent. We wanted to focus on the character's arc. We would have to abandon some world building. Oh, so you have to like balance it. Dang. And why is he looking at me like that? Damn, man. In our job, we need to have a lot of discussions about trade-offs. Oh, like what and that's probably why they're trading off some of the slice of life moments, and they're gonna put that into those OVA episodes. We go through the whole book, the overall plot later. Okay. When reading, we thought of many ways to preserve the plot. Damn, look at this! Look at Leonard and Klein. Is this their first? This has to be their first. It all comes full circle. The did I just say? It all comes full circle. If you know, you know. This has to be one of their first introductions. Sometimes you might turn it into a visual. See, right here, we spent a lot of time discussing what. What principles did you follow in deciding what to keep for the plot? Can you share them with us? When this going crazy? Firstly, it's definitely to respect the original work. Also, when watching the adaptation, it should reflect the worldview and emotions of the original. Okay. That's encouraging. In addition to the difficult making adaptation choices, were there any difficulties in the creative original parts? Oh, we need to sort out the structure of each episode. Then after sorting out what you want to talk about in that episode, the main plot, it needs a main point. We need to guide the audience through the episode so they understand the plot smoothly. Because there's so many difficulties in describing it. For example, characters. Everyone cares about the protagonist's growth. They care about the protagonist's conflicts. Maybe the connection will be very good, but later, for example, when you need to explain sequences or to explain some secret knowledge, there may be some viewers that become less receptive. Why is it pointing at the red moon, dude? It has to be. I'm sorry, man. This has to be representative of the pathways pointing to the moons, right? Like, there's a pathway that has ice attacks. There's a pathway that looks like it's viney. It's like misty, bro. It's crazy. They represent you. Oh, explain. It's crazy, man. Ricky is the one behind the red moon. One way we do that is to talk about it from a different perspective. How many drafts did you make for the most difficult episodes of that? Okay, average was 78. 15. I always say the same thing, not the most difficult, only harder. In fact, many of our episodes, basically all of them have 8 drafts or more. More is more. The average for revision count seems to be about... And that's revisions? 7 to 8? So how many people are in there in the writing team? There's a director, Xiang, as well. 3 of us. The Rocksteady trio is usually just the 3 of us. So these 3 are behind the ones writing out like the outline for each episode. Okay. And then they review it. Or they'll do like 7, 8 drafts. In fact, I think this kind of collision is good. A collision of ideas can help since there's so many ways to solve a problem. Okay. 1 head is better than... Okay. 3 heads is better than 1. Better lines, better points, it all goes in. And with the stress, we'll collide later. I often talk to Mr. Liu and actor Xiang. We often say we're still blessed by the goddess of inspiration. Okay, that's pretty funny. During the script writing, you met the original author, Mr. Cuttlefish. Damn, truly blessed indeed. What kind of interactions did you have? He confirmed book 3 with us, guys! No, imagine. We communicated quite frequently. For example, how do we plan for these 13 episodes, the content plot points? After each episode is completed, there's close communication. Oh, so after each episode is completed, they communicate with Cuttlefish. In the process for our discussion, we are very excited too. It's crazy. I have so much faith in this studio, man. Like, it's like, they understand Lord of Mysteries, LOM, LOTM. It's like they understand it, man. And like they'll go through so many drafts, and then when they finish it, they like communicate with like the original guy Cuttlefish, and then it's like there's all this discussion back and forth. It's a professionalism of Mr. Cuttlefish that's beyond our imagination. I feel like he's another screenwriter with the understanding of the film and television. He has a very professional understanding that can even point things out to us in the middle of production. Oh, he's definitely blessed, dude. Even things they probably don't point out, like he helps them out. We're more inclined towards performance in film and television. Oh, and he's the latter. But in terms of worldview, his more serious side comes out. Well, he did say that. Like in the volume 3 notes, he establishes like the world and settings, and then he builds the characters around it. Look at Olger and Audrey in their first literally interaction.
近的一面，他毕竟是世界的数。
After all, he is the creator of this world. His understanding is much deeper than ours.
他的理解是更深层
He's built different. He was lying earlier. He is not human. He's definitely not human.
次的。
He is the angel. The Lord of Mysteries animation is about to release. How are you feeling? Excited! Yes!
这么一个好的
It's such a good IP.
IP， 这么好的一个
And
故事
such a good story. It's
这
an
么好
amazing
的
story.
人物
Yeah, and amazing characters. Good is too lightly. It's amazing, dude. Come on.
有机
He
会
doesn't want to say it. He doesn't want to say it's going to be amazing. He doesn't want to say it's going to be an amazing, goated Dunkwa. I'll say it for him. He's just saying it's good. He's being too lightly on himself. Just the opportunity to show that to an audience, being able to interact
能
with
够展
everyone.
示在观众面前，能够
Damn, look at old Neil.
跟大家产生互动。如果能够产生共鸣，这是我
Looking
们
forward
最
to
期待
listening
的
with。everyone. If
喜
it
欢的角
resonates,
色在一个
seeing
大
your
屏
favorite
幕上
character get active on the big screen makes you
去
appreciate
活动
life.
起来，鲜活起来，就挺
It
好的。
literally gives me
优化
life.
推荐鬼
One sentence to recommend Lord of Mysteries.
鬼蜜之主动
Read
画
it, brother.
是值得期待。
Look forward to it. Aw. Olger level of glazing. Literally Olger level of glazing. I'm excited, dude. I'm telling you, all these behind the scenes just gets me more excited. Like the fact that there's all this like content that's being released before it even comes out just gives me so much faith at like how well adapted it's going to be. And I know some people are scared that like it's only going to be 13 episodes when like volume 1 is like 213 chapters. Like at least for me, man, whenever I'm watching anime and I'm like, okay, they're going to adapt like 60 chapters in like 11 episodes, how's that going to work out? Like it always feels rushed, right? But I have faith. I think this is going to work out for the best. The fact that they said they do like 7 to 8 drafts like per episode is always 3 people in the writer room or like the script room, or they're having all this constant communication with Cuttlefish. It gives me faith. I'm excited. I'm excited, and we're literally 3 days and like 4 hours out, man. It's going to be amazing, glorious weekend. So I hope you guys are all ready for that. Nice to see people behind it speak on it. Yeah, I think it's really good. And you normally don't see that. And if you do see that, it's usually like after the production or like when there's like a making of video or like, or like someone like the interview we just saw recently, like someone goes out of the way to go interview the person. But this is cool. This gives me faith. So I think we're going to leave it there. And we got more to do and we got more to watch.